Tutorials, a main part of the Tower Heroes community. Whether you like them or not, they help some people out. Like me, I use them sometimes. A good chunk of people, what they mainly do, like a good chunk of people, that's their YouTube career. And yeah, but today we're going to be talking about do tutorials ruin Tower Heroes? Tower Heroes is a tower defense game, duh, and in Tower Heroes, practically some maps can be very difficult. Like on screen, I'm showing a couple right now. Another problem with Tower Heroes is that the balancing is a problem, but that's going to be a topic for another video. This time we're going to be talking about two tutorials in Tower Heroes. And practically, the problem is a good chunk of the maps are really hard. I know, that's what you expect. But some are so hard, that's what I call is practically some maps have this thing where it's just so hard, it's so unbelievably hard, you need a guide. And some maps aren't. Like, a map that you don't need a guide at all, for example, is Castletown. It's a very easy map. But a map that is hard, but you don't need a guide for at least, is like Blastic Barrage. I can just, if I want to be Blastic Barrage, I can just beat it with randoms, because I know how to fence in Tower Heroes. But like a map like Bleak Barrens or Frigid Fortress, I have no idea how to beat that without a guide. I'm just going to be overrun by Seers or Gatling Gifts, and it's just a real problem. So yeah, that's why guides mostly exist and why they're needed. So that kind of explains that whole problem. The rewarding part about Tower Heroes is that, like, if you do a hard map like Facility Raid, and like how I did it, is I beat it with only Volt, and if you know, Volt is horrible, like one of the worst towers in the game, and I beat one of the hardest maps only using him, and that made me feel really special. There, I'll show my reaction on screen right now. You can see. Yes! We did it! We did it! Oh my god!
Yeah, we did it.
Oh my... And, yeah, that made me feel really proud of myself. But when you, like, use a tutorial to beat a map like Bleak Barrens, it's not gonna feel any special. Because the tutorial kind of just does it for you, because you just follow it. And it just gets rid of all the hype when you beat a difficult map. So it's just overall sad. Like the average reaction to beating a hard map is like a loud scream, like a "let's go" scream, like a happy that puts a smile on your face. Some people do that when they beat it with tutorials though, but it's kind of like non-fun if you just beat it. Like if you beat a map using a tutorial, go like, "Yes, go you, we did it," and it's just not going to be very exciting, like, at all. And then we come to the third and final problem, mainly of all. Practically every single map is like this, sadly. There's like 9 maps that aren't. Let me go count real quick. And so yeah, the biggest problem, I just counted 14 out of 44 maps, in my opinion, are so hard that you need to use a tutorial for them. So it's honestly just really sad, because it kills a lot of fun when it comes to playing Tower Heroes. Like me and my brother recently started playing Tower Heroes a bit. We're having all the fun beating all the easy maps, so I'm worried until we start getting to the harder maps, because I really don't want to make him quit the game. But the game won't be as fun as soon as we get to like maps like Sacred Shrine or maps like Facility Raid, and yeah, that's just a real big problem. So here we are. It's a conclusion. So this is what I've got to say. Yes, tutorials do kind of ruin Tower Heroes, to be honest. No shame against any of the YouTubers that make them, and no shame against anyone that 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 uses them. Tutorials are very useful. It's just, I believe, it kills a lot of the fun and replayability of Tower Heroes and makes that you can beat the game much faster and practically just avoid just the real challenge of the game. Because the thing about tower defense games is they're supposed to be challenging. If you're just like breezing through the entire thing because of like some guy that you found, then that kind of just kills a lot of the challenge, and it just makes it you can beat it immediately. And yeah, that's my honest opinion. So, do tutorials ruin Tower Heroes? I say yes, but I may change my mind in the future. So, see ya everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed my upload.